Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Colin here, back with another video on the channel. In today's video, we are back with some more Madden 18. This is going to be the start of our player franchise. Now, what we are going to do is going to create our player, and what our player is going to be is our player is going to be a running back for the Washington Redskins, because their starting running back is only like an 82 overall in this game, which definitely is not good. So automatically your player's like an 83 overall or something like that. So it's already higher than their starting running back. So that's what I decided to go with. But I will be right back with our player after he's done being created. So what we are going to do is we are going to make our season goal 1,100 rushing yards. I don't want to be too crazy because I'm not going to be that player who always rushes the ball. But here's our player. Our player, his name is Colin Schultz. He is number 28. He is right-handed from Pittsburgh, and he is a balanced halfback. He is 5'11", 235 pounds, age 21, and let's see, we got the Speed Flex helmet, the 3-bar, the smoke visor, some eye paint on there, no neck pad, pad height and pad width are to 0. We got the sleeveless shirt. We've got a back plate. We've got the shooter sleeve on our right arm, nothing on our elbows. We've got 2 wristbands, each black on each wrist. Then we've got the Nike Vapor Jet whites on both hands. No hand warmer, just a towel, and thigh pads and knee pads. Obviously, the thigh pads are Nike, the knee pads are regular. But we went with the Nike Vapor Carbon Elite shoes. So our awareness is 77, speed is 90, agility or acceleration 89, agility 88, strength 75, jumping 86. I'm going too fast. I'm watching this back. But you guys can see our stats right there. Some really decent stats, actually. I think like our catching and awareness definitely need work. But other than that, we're doing really good.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. The next chapter of this young man's life starts with this game. And as his professional career officially begins, he'll have to prove he can handle the challenge of running the ball against the bigger, faster, tougher defenses of the NFL. It's the Eagles going up against the Redskins.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. A few minutes ago, it sounded like the 4th of July on the National Mall as the hometown Redskins were introduced to this sold-out crowd. They are set to go as their guys will match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. Welcome in, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and partner, training camp over, preseason over. It's time for week 1.
And how much fun is that? No longer do we have to talk about who's going to make the team. The rosters are set. These guys now get to go out and play for real. No more of these preseason games. Now they're playing, and the records.
Here we go, guys, getting into our first kickoff return, and it will go to the other side, but we have to lay a good block, and we do, and he only brings it up to about the 25-yard line, make it the 24. Now, to make this fair, in the playbook, I'm always going to choose X, but if I feel like I'm running it too much, or they want me to run it too much, I will always choose a different play, like a pass play. But there we go with our first handoff in the NFL, and we gain up about 3 yards on the play. Not too bad right there. Now there are the real MVPs for this offense, the offensive line, which I am definitely loving so far. Here we go, getting our second, nope, it's a play action pass, but Kirk Cousins gets taken down for a sack. Here we go, going out for a pass. A great pass by Kirk Cousins, who gets us to the 47 with a nice pass to Crowder on that reception. Here we go, taking our second handoff to the outside. We try and juke a guy out, but he does tackle us in the backfield for a loss of 3 yards. Here we go, 2nd and 13. Looks like we're going to get the ball, and we do, but we only gain about a yard on the play. So they definitely are doing a good job of so far shutting down the run. And here's a look at the Eagles defense. As you guys can see, Fletcher Cox, a very, very good defensive tackle. We will definitely have to look out for him. Here we go. We are going to motion out to the right side. Kirk Cousins looks for us, but he throws the ball behind me. But there is a flag on the play. Let's go ahead and see what it is. And it will be holding on the offense. Tony Bergestorm with the holding, which did not help us out, but they did decline it to make it 4th down. So after we gave the Eagles the ball, they did drive down and score a touchdown, but they are kicking us the ball with 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Let's see what we can do on this return. And we take it up to about the 25-yard line, which is decent, even though we could not take a knee. Here we go, a 1st and 10 from the 25 with 10 seconds left. We break a tackle and pick up about 4 yards on the play. And that play right there takes us to the end of the first quarter.
If I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. But winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game. But when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken...
So we start on our own 28 for the second quarter with a 2nd and 7. Let's see what we can do right now. Kirk Cousins with a nice throw, but it is incomplete, out of bounds. Now with that incompletion, it does take us to 3rd down and 7. Let's go ahead and see if we can convert on this play.
Yeah, you heard about my hands, huh?
We are going to put a nice block on the D lineman. Kirk Cousins does complete the ball to, I believe that was Grant on the reception. Nope, it was Doxton. What a great catch by him in double coverage, and we pick up the 1st down. Here we go. We take a stretch out to the side. We juke out a guy, and we get it to the 49-yard line for only a gain of 1. Here we go. 2nd and 9. We run it up the middle. We try and break a tackle, but we do end up picking about 6 yards on the play. We are 6 rushes for 12 yards, which is an average of 2 yards a rush. That brings up 3rd and 3. Now here we go. We take a handoff. It was supposed to go to the outside, but I saw a hole, and we take it up the middle, but we do go nowhere. That play right there will bring up 4th down and 3, and we will have to punt them the ball. But it does seem like our coach does want to go for it, so we do come out 4th and 3, see if we can convert, hoping we can. Let's see what happens. Cousins throws the ball away. I'm not sure if that was intended for me or what, but that was incomplete, and it is a turnover on downs. Our defense did a good job in stepping up and forcing the Philadelphia Eagles to punt, and what a punt from their punter, Jones, to put us on the 11-yard line. So here we are, starting on our own 11 with a 1st and 10. Let's see what we can do. Try and cut up the middle. We break a tackle. We see some green. We're going to take it to the 40, to the 50, to the 40. There's one man to beat. Let's see. We outrun him to the 10, the 5. Touchdown! We score our first touchdown with an 89-yard run. What a play from us. We break a tackle at the line of scrimmage, reverse it around field, and we take it the whole way to the touchdown. As you can see, what a break of a tackle right there, and there was no way they were catching us after that. Philadelphia does answer with 3 points, and we are back on the kick return, seeing what we can do. It's right on the edge of the end zone, so we're feeling good. We're going to return it. Let's see how far we can get. We see some open space. We break one tackle, but there was another guy right there to tackle us up at the 22. Here we go. On our 22, 1st and 10. We are one-on-one coverage. Kirk Cousins passes it to the right side and picks up 10 yards right there. Or 11 yards, my bad. Here we go. 1st and 10 from our 33. We are looking for a pass, but once again, Kirk Cousins throws it away. It's either that or my guy just wasn't paying attention to the ball. 2nd and 10 from our 33 with about a minute to go. We release early, but we try and call for the ball, but Kirk Cousins already gets it away, and I believe we do pick up another 1st down right there with 56 seconds to go. 1st and 10 on their 48. with 45 seconds to go. Let's see what we do. We call for it across the middle. We do get it. We are 1 yard short, though, of picking up the first down, and we do call a timeout. 2nd and 1 from there, 39 with 38 seconds to go. Let's see. We're looking for the ball. Once again, Kurt throws our way, but we do not catch it. Here we go, 3rd and 1. We got it to, I believe that's Reed across the middle who gets us the first down. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with Washington Redskins players. I should be. Yes, that was Reed across the middle. We called for the screen pass. We got caught up on a defensive lineman, and the pass was incomplete. We see the one-on-one coverage again with only one safety back there. So what are we going to do? We're going to call for the ball. Let's see if we get it. No! He cuts down on the coverage, and it goes off his shoulder and out of bounds. Brings up 4th down and 10, and we walk away with a field goal. After the kickoff at the half, the Philadelphia scores, which makes the score 17-10. We're still feeling good about our running, so we're going to return it about 2 yards deep in the end zone. We see some open room. We almost got free from those 2 tacklers, and we take it to the 29-yard line, which was a great return. Here we go, 1st and 10 from our 29 with 3:55 to go in the 3rd quarter. We bounce it to the outside. Let's see. We truck a dude. We're still on our feet. We juke out a dude, and we take it the whole way to the 44-yard line for a first down. We are rushing 9 attempts for 116 yards. Here we go, 1st and 10 from the 44. Here we go. We see open space up the middle, but we do get stopped by the linebacker. What a play by him by realizing what we were trying to do. 2nd down and 9. 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go. We're running to the outside, but no, Kurt throws it the other way, and I believe it is incomplete on that play, which did not help us. Here we go, 3rd and 9. What are we going to do? We're going to motion out to the right. Let's see if he hits us for the first down. We get a perfect release on that. We call for the ball. We make an excellent catch for the first down that takes us to the 35-yard line. What a play by the rookie, Colin. Here we go. 1st and 10 from their 35. We cut it up the middle from an outside run, and we pick up about 8 or 9 yards on that run. Here we go. 2nd and 2 with about 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. We cut it up the middle again, but they saw it, and they stopped us about a yard short. Here we go, 3rd and 1 on the 26-yard line. Let's see what we can do on this. Kirk Cousins is under center. He's going to snap it with about 7 seconds to go. We're rushing to the outside. He doesn't see anything, so he just throws it in between defenders. Here we go. They did score another touchdown, 24-13 in the 4th quarter with 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go. We get it on the kick return. We make a guy miss, and we only take it to about the 22-yard line, which is not a good return. So here we go, 1st and 10 from our 22. Let's see what we can do with this. We are going to run a nice route here, but he just throws it into the ground again. Here we go. They play too far off. I see the wide open space. We catch it. Does he? We break the tackle. We're taking it to the 20, to the 10. They almost catch us, but we take it into the end zone. Another touchdown run by Colin in his rookie debut. So here we go. Coach wants us to go for 2. We're trying to run a screen pass. I get stuck behind a lineman. He falls over, which trips me up, and it's bounced off of his back and almost picked off. But we end up walking out of there without having to chase anybody down. So Philadelphia did turn over the ball, and we have it on our own 32 with a 1st and 10. Let's see what we do. He passes it over. I can't see. I wish they would fix something like that to where it like shows you the actual ball carrier, but that's fine. So it's 2nd down and 10 from our 32. Can we do anything? We're running a nice little stop and go. We call for the ball. We break a tackle almost, but there is a face mask on the play, and that will be a costly call on the Eagles, which will give us a first down. So that puts us on the 49-yard line with an automatic first down with 3 minutes and 54 seconds to go. We're running a nice little out route. Kirk Cousins throws it over to the left side, and it is a caught ball, which gets us 6 yards. So here we go. It's 2nd and 4 from the 45-yard line. It's a handoff to me. Open space up the middle. I wish our lineman was just a bit faster, but we do get about 11 yards out of that. So after another incomplete pass by Kirk Cousins, that makes it 2nd and 10 from the 34. We're right up the middle. He passes it over to the right side, and it's caught for a gain of 4, which makes it 3rd and 6. Here we go. 3rd and 6. We're supposed to be running a screen pass. We catch it, but we get caught up, and it ends up going incomplete. So that incompletion brought it to 4th down and 6, and we need to go for it right now. Let's see what we can do on this play. We're running a nice little go route up the middle. Kirk Cousins throws it over to the side, and what a catch by, I'm pretty sure that's Grant. I could be wrong, though. Like I said, I'm not familiar. That looks like it's Grant. I just got a little peek of the back of his shirt. I believe that was Grant. I'm sorry, don't hate on me for not knowing these players. Yes, that was Grant. I can tell by the number now. Let's go. So that gave us a first down on the 10-yard line, and coach wants us to run the ball. We run it right up the middle, and our lineman lays an epic block, and we take it in for another touchdown. What a performance from us in our rookie debut with 3 touchdowns, 2 rushing, and 1 receiving. So coach wants us to go for 2 again. Not sure why. We should have just kicked the extra point, but here we go. It's a play action pass. Open across the middle. He almost throws an interception, but it's incomplete. They stop the 2-point conversion. Our defense holds them to a field goal, but we only have 37 seconds to drive down the field and kick a field goal with no timeouts. So this will definitely be rough. Here we go. 1st and 10 from our 11 with 32 seconds to go. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to motion out to the right side, running a vertical route. Here we go. I ask him to throw it to me. I get hit in the air, and he knocks the ball loose. Here's our kicker, Nick Rose, who can kick about a 56-yard field goal. As an estimate, I'm not sure, but we have 29 seconds to drive down the field to get to about the 40-yard line. Here we go. 2nd and 10 on our 11. Let's see what we can do. We're going to run out to the outside. I'm calling for it. Let's see if we can make a big play. I try to get out of bounds, but I don't, so we have to run no huddle real quick. Here we go. He spikes it down, which takes us to 4th down. That was a dumb call on my part. I'm the one who said to spike it. Here we go. 4th down and 2. 13 seconds to go on our 19-yard line. We are running a slant play. Let's see what we can do. I call for it. I get it. I should have kept running. And that only takes us to the 29-yard line. And my guy does not realize what's going on just yet. And that runs out the time. So Philadelphia walks away with the W with a 2-point win, which might have been on me.
So special. Every year, week 1, you had the fly over the big American flag out there before the
And as you can see, I am not liking that one. I'm telling that cameraman to just leave me alone.
Opening game, there's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season, we get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for Philadelphia, a win's a win as they eke out the 2-point victory to take the season opener. And they'll have another road date next week with the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Washington, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to LA to take on the Rams.
As you guys can see, there are the stats. They beat us in everything except takeaways and average yards per play, which is not good.
I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that,
We finished with 14 attempts, 147 yards, 10.5 yards per average, 2 touchdowns, 0 fumbles, 6 broken tackles, and 12 yards after the catch. And we had a 20-plus yard run, and our long run was 89 yards. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Drop a like if you did. Drop a like for more Madden, and I will see you all later. Bye. Peace.